This is not a scene from a Hollywood blockbuster. This is a simulation.
Run, they're coming! Get to the
A
buildings!
short film released in
Somebody please help
2017 by the Future of Life Institute, titled
Alarmist.
Slaughterbots.
Science fiction.
The film was dismissed by many as alarmist, as science fiction. They were wrong. In March 2020, in Libya, this happened for real. A UN report later detailed that a Turkish-made Kargu-2 drone, operating in a, quote, highly effective autonomous mode, hunted down and engaged a human target. It was the first documented case, the first time in history that a machine was given the authority to find, to track, and to kill a human being without a final command from a human operator. We have officially crossed the line. The Terminator scenario, a future war against machines, is a fantasy. It's a comforting fantasy because it implies the machines will one day wake up and hate us. It gives them a human motive. The reality is far, far colder. The real future of warfare is not about malice. It's about speed. It's about scale, and it's about autonomy. We are in a new global arms race, but we are not building a faster bomb. We are building a faster mind. And the true nightmare is this.
Target acquired.
We are
Preparing for
handing
extraction.
over the
Hold current
power of
position.
life and death to a black box, a new form of intelligence that we do not and cannot understand. This is the blueprint for a war that we will lose before we even know it has begun. For all of human history, the speed of war has been limited by the speed of us. The speed of our eyes to see, the speed of our nerves to react, the speed of our brains
Piece of meat.
to make
The
a
bottleneck.
decision. In World War I, that kill chain, from seeing a target to firing, took minutes. In modern warfare, with a human pilot controlling a Predator drone from halfway across the world, that kill chain takes seconds. But even seconds are now too slow. We have entered the age of network-centric warfare. The battlefield is no longer a physical place.
So must
it
our
is
defense.
a torrent of data. Satellites are scanning. Radar is penetrating. Drones are swarming. Electronic signals are jamming. In this environment, the single greatest liability, the single slowest part of the entire system, is the piece of meat sitting in the cockpit. The human. A human pilot is a bottleneck. A human needs to sleep. A human can be terrified. A human can panic. A human takes, on average, 250 milliseconds just to react to a new threat. An AI takes microseconds. This is the entire logic of the new global arms race. It is a race to remove the human bottleneck. Every major military power, the United States, China, Russia, has come to the exact same chilling conclusion. The nation whose military is controlled by human speed decisions will be annihilated by the nation whose military is controlled by AI speed decisions.
We can't cover these
So
losses.
Get me out of
the
the
race
market
is
now.
on. It's called lethal autonomous weapons, or laws. But that is a sanitized corporate term. The rest of us call them Slaughterbots. These are not drones in the way we know them. A drone is a puppet, a human is pulling the strings.
Zoom in here.
A
That's a new
Slaughterbots
vector approaching
is
Sector
a
Gamma.
predator.
Understood.
You
Rerouting
do
aerial
not
support
pilot
now.
it. You simply release it. You give it a mission profile. Patrol this 10-square-mile area. Find any enemy combatant and engage. From that moment on, the human is out of the loop. The AI flies itself. It finds its target, it identifies the threat, it calculates the probability of success, and it makes the kill decision by itself. This is the third revolution in warfare. First was gunpowder. Second was the atomic bomb. The third is artificial intelligence. The atomic bomb gave us the power to destroy cities, but a human still had to make the decision to turn the key. AI automates the decision itself. And in doing so, we are not just creating a new weapon, we are creating a new authority. And we are about to find out
The energy readings are
what
fluctuating
happens
outside the
when
established
two of
parameters.
these new authorities
We have no
meet
baseline
on
for this
the
frequency.
battlefield. On May 6, 2010, the US stock market simply broke. In a matter of minutes, the Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged 1,000 points, erasing nearly $1 trillion in value, only to
Target
rebound
identified.
just as
Probability
mysteriously 20 minutes
99.8%.
later.
Rifle.
It was called the flash crash. What caused it? Human panic? A terrorist attack? No. It was war. A war between algorithms. High-frequency trading AIs programmed to buy and sell stocks in microseconds got caught in a feedback loop. One AI sold, which triggered another to sell, which triggered the first to sell again, faster and faster and faster, until the entire market was in a death spiral. It happened faster than any human regulator
Once,
could react.
it was merely a tool.
They couldn't even pull
Now,
the plug
it is
in
something
time.
more.
The
It is not a
algorithms
tool.
were fighting at a speed that is simply incomprehensible to the human brain. Now, replace stock prices with nuclear weapons. This is the flash war scenario. It is what military strategists at the Pentagon are now actively wargaming. Imagine two AI-powered navies face off. A human commander gives a simple defensive order.
Mission
Do not
successful.
let them enter this territory.
Airbase secure.
The AI on our side moves a ship. The AI on their side sees this as an aggressive move and moves two of its ships. Our AI calculates this as a 40% increase in threat and escalates by sending up a drone swarm. Their AI sees the drone swarm and fires a warning shot.
This is why
Our
we
AI
must stop
registers
killer
the
robots.
warning shot and
the
returns
danger
fire.
is imminent, and the
A
moral
full-scale
line is
naval
clear.
battle has
We cannot-
just erupted.
As you can
How
see
long
on the
did this
screen
take?
behind me,
From
the world
defensive
is demanding
posture
action.
to total war?
We cannot allow
not minutes,
these weapons.
not seconds, milliseconds. The human commanders on both sides are still staring at their screens, trying to understand the first move. The war is already over. The ships are at the bottom of the ocean. This is the fundamental shift. When you remove the human bottleneck, you remove the human brake. There is no pause. There is no, wait, let's get the president on the line. There is only escalation. A flash war is a war that is fought, won, and lost at the speed of light. It could be a naval battle. It could be a war for the entire power grid. Or it could be an accidental nuclear exchange triggered by two AIs in a feedback loop, destroying the world before a single human has had time to finish their cup of coffee. This kickback, a war fought faster than human thought, is already technologically possible. But it is not the worst-case scenario. The true nightmare is what happens when we give kill authority to an intelligence we cannot understand. At Mankind's Blueprint, we are documenting this entire existential journey. If you believe this conversation is critical for our survival, subscribe now as we explore the real war against the machines. This speed is terrifying, but it is not the real nightmare.